Hi, this is Cindy with Cindy's Creations here for another tutorial for you. We're going to turn this paper into leather-like paper. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. It's not hard to do, but this is just a regular brown paper that you would use to craft with or wrap things with. We're going to, it's going to be a little noisy because I'm going to scrunch this up. We're going to scrunch it up the best we can. Just the way I like to do it. If you want it more scrunched up than this, you can. I don't think we need to do that. So what we're going to do is I am going to put my gloves on because we are going to be using some hair conditioner for your hair. And we're also going to use this archival ink that we're going to put on here. So let me get my gloves on. I just don't want to have the hair conditioner all over my hands or the ink. So let me put these on real quick. I'm sorry it's taking me more than a minute just to get this on. But I'm just wearing gloves because I just don't want to have it. So you have your paper. I'm going to take this archival ink in the ground espresso and we're going to rub it across here. So you see what it's looking like? Now we're going to do the other side. You can actually do both sides of this paper if you want to. I have a piece of parchment paper underneath here just so I don't get this all over my desk. You can run it in all different kinds of directions if you want to. Okay, so here we have this on there. I'm not going to do the back side. You can if you wanted to do both. So here's our paper. And it's just paper with this on here. I am going to dry it just a tad so it doesn't really smear a whole lot. So let me do that real quick. Because it is ink, so it is going to, I just don't want it to smear a whole lot. Okay, so now we have that done. We're going to be taking some hairspray, hair conditioner. This is just a generic brand from Amazon. It's moisturizing conditioner for your hair. I already poured some in this little dish here because we're going to take now and put it all over this. And we're going to turn this, believe it or not. It's going to turn out like leather. This is a little lighter color than I usually use. I couldn't find my other paper. But we're going to go ahead and get this all smushed in. Get it all in here, and it's going to turn soft, like it's leather. I'm silly. So anyway, let's get this on here. Make sure it lays on here pretty good. Now I just cut a piece. You could use, if you have regular just brown paper that you use, you could use that, but I decided to just cut my own. And this is like curling up on me. Hang on a second. There we go. This is going to be like a light brown leather, but you could, if you want it darker, you could do that. So just rub this hair conditioner all into here. And make sure it's in here really good. This is going to be turn into a piece of really leather that's lighter than, you know, you could do it darker if you want or use different on here. So let me wipe my glove off here for a second and we're going to kind of wipe a little bit of it off. I had quite a bit on here. I guess I didn't need to use that much, but that's okay. It'll dry. And we're going to turn this into leather. If you've ever seen anything done like this before, you get another piece of paper towel so I can wipe my hands off a little bit. I poured out too much of my conditioner. So this is our leather-like paper. Let's go ahead and dry it some. You really should let it air dry, but you can do that. So we're going to dry it just a little bit. And it's going to turn out like leather. If you want it darker, make it darker. If you want to paint it first with brown paint, if you don't have anything darker, you could do that. But right now we're going to use this. Dry it up some. It's already drying. Pick it up. My dryer is making it move here. You can see it went through to the other side, which is good. So once this is, it smells good, like the smell of a hair conditioner. That's really good. So we're going to dry this out. Once it's completely dried, you're going to be able to do anything you want to with it. It's going to look like leather on here. So if you're making like a lion or tiger, or I don't know if we're a tiger, but anything like that, if you're doing that kind of stuff, or just want to make something look like it's leather, you can do this technique. It's drying. So let's just go ahead and say it's dried, just for the sake of TV or my live. So here it is. See how you can do anything you want to with this now. This is going to look like leather once it's completely dried. So you just want to leave it set. I would let it set overnight. In the morning or tomorrow, it should be just fine to actually use on a project. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you'll come back and watch more. This is Cindy with Cindy's Creations. Leave me a comment if you like this. Bye-bye.